Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Cliff with Pink Flamingo Power Wash. I'm back with a brand new video for you guys. Today we're gonna be working in Carrollwood, Florida. We're here for a returning customer. We're gonna do the pool cage and the pool deck cleaning. I've been here many times in the past. Actually, this is the pool with my boy Sasha. I was training, fell in the pool. I'm gonna see if I can find the video. I'll put it up for you guys. That was pretty funny. So like I said, we're gonna do the pool cage, the pool deck here. I sealed these about, give or take, 2.5 years ago. So some weeds growing now, and it needs to be cleaned. We got 4 jobs today, so we're gonna be running around Tampa, 2 jobs in Tampa, and I have 2 jobs closer to south of Tampa, which is like Riverview area. So if you guys haven't yet, subscribe, like, and leave a comment if you got questions, and hit the bell so we know when I put up new content. Let's check the job out. So this is the pool deck here. Like I said, got weeds starting to grow. So we're gonna turbo nozzle. We're gonna clean it and turbo nozzle all the weeds out of the joints, and try and see if the customer wants to get them sealed again soon, because it's definitely needed. It's been a while. The cage doesn't have a lot of algae, but they always have a lot of pine needles on the top. So we're gonna see if we can get, majority of them off. Some people ask why I don't use a blower. My blower probably is not even strong enough to even blow any of this stuff off. I don't know if he'll do these ones over here right on the top, but the ones across the middle, that thing probably blow as me breathing on them, because it doesn't have no power. This is this area here, same thing, a lot of weeds, starting to grow some algae. The dirt collects on this side. They got some new furniture. They didn't have this last time. They only had these tables. This area is covered, so it doesn't get too bad, but we'll still clean it up. She left me the check right there. But yeah, we got some debris on top of the cage. We'll blow all that off. Like I said, it's not a ton of algae on here. Basically spider webs and cobwebs mainly that I saw. Like this area here. I don't know if y'all can pick it up on camera. You can see stuff right here. So we'll get all those off. I'm waiting for the water to fill up a little bit. I'm gonna clean the deck and apply the SH on the screen. The SH is chlorine. It's gonna dissolve all the cobwebs and spider webs. You guys stay tuned. right, y'all, we all wrapped up over here at this one here. Took a little while with those pine needles, but I got pretty much 90% of them off the cage. The customer knows I've done it a few times. He always expects, you know, what it's gonna look like. Got the pavers cleaned up, all the weeds are out of the joints. She is good to go. We're gonna go ahead and go to the second job, which I think is about 15-20 minutes away from here. And I think we're doing a driveway and a back patio over there. So y'all stay tuned, and I'll see y'all when I get there. All right, y'all, we at the second job. Right now we're right around the Carroll Road area. We're gonna be doing a driveway and a back patio. This is a new customer. I'm show you guys what it looks like. So the driveway here, they're gonna move the cars. You can see it's pretty dirty. They have no sidewalks, but they got this back patio here that's super dirty. Show you guys what it looks like. So we're gonna have to upholstery this right here for sure. My 12 gallons per minute pressure washers acting up a little bit. It did the same thing to me yesterday. Kind of like losing pressure. I couldn't operate the surface cleaner. So yesterday I cleaned the tips and it was working fine. I get pressure to my ball valve sometimes I don't. You can see here where I was gonna try the Mondo. That's what it was doing. So therefore we're gonna use the 8 GPM pressure washer. I think the unloader probably got some trash in it that's not allowing it to work with the surface cleaner. But this is what we're doing here. We're gonna post street when we're done. So y'all stay tuned. We're gonna use this 19-inch Old Faithful.
This is easy.
All right, so now we got this thing clean. We're gonna put a post treatment on here, get rid of all the lines. It took me about 20 minutes to clean and rinse the whole back patio. But we can see we got lines. That's expected because this concrete was pretty bad. This kind here, I could have pre-treated this one here. Should have pre-treated it. Probably would have moved a little faster, but it is what it is. Especially over here on this part right here. I mean, look at all these tanning stains on the concrete. All these stains here. And this strip right here, I went over it like 4 times and it's still dirty, so post treatment it is. So they already moved the cars. Good. I'm gonna post treat the back and I'll start on the driveway and we'll do a recap when we finish. All right, we got the driveway cleaned up. I did pre-treat this one, so I was able to move a little bit faster. And I had way less lines than the back. This concrete is very old. So you can see it's like 3 different type of concrete on one driveway. So they was installed at different times. So it's on the marks, it's not gonna go away, but overall outlook is gonna be good. None of the rust stains is gonna come out, and none of these oil stains gonna come out. So we're gonna put the post treatment on here now. I'm using about a 6% mix on this old concrete to make it look good. And then I'll show you guys the recap once I'm wrapped up. I started right around 10:43, 10:45. It's 11:36 right now. So pretty good time, man. All right, you guys stay tuned, I'll be right back. All right, everything is post treated. I'm packed up, ready to go. Let's check it out. This is the driveway. You can see the soap still on here. It's gonna dry up soon with this hot ass. It's gonna dry up soon with all this heat out here today, and everything will just evaporate away. This back here should be good to go already. Oh yeah, look at this. All the marks are gone. Nice clean concrete. Check out the back. I did hit those low stones. This is the back. All good, all good. I'm gonna pack, well, I already packed up. I'm probably just gonna grab a drink and I'll head to the third job, and I'll see y'all when I get there. All right, you guys, we're at the third job for the day. Right now we're in Riverview, Florida. We're here for a returning customer. I was here about a year ago. I did her patio, the driveway, and she only gets the soffits and the exterior, the gutters of the gutters cleaned. She hasn't gotten the house wash for me yet, so she wants the same service, so that's what we're here for. Shouldn't take too long. I already walked around. She has a lanai back there. I want to do the roof for her. She asked me to do the roof inside, the ceiling, I should say, not the roof. So let me show you guys what we got. So we got the fencing on this side here. We got a little bit of green stuff at the bottom. I'm not sure if that's rust or if that's probably just algae. You can see all across the bottom. And like I said, we're just gonna do the soffits and exterior of the gutters. It's hard to see with the sun facing this way, but the fascia, the drip edge, I should say, is dirty. We're gonna clean that up. No driveway. We'll get the front of this garage clean for her. She wants me to spray this trash can, which is gross. Spray some of that chlorine in there. This is the fence. Got that green tint on the fence right here. We're not doing the whole thing, just the front side and the back side of the fence. I wanted to do the lattice for her, but she said she don't want me to spray over there because she don't want the neighbor to say something. I mean, how you gonna clean it? That's the only way, because you can see they're pretty dirty. Patio is still good from last year. So this is the ceiling here of this lanai we'll do. Spray that down. We're gonna get set up. We're gonna downstream everything. That should be clean, good enough to clean everything. See what time we got. It is 12:48, 12:48. Let's go. And the house is not dirty, so it's not gonna leave streaks on the wall. If this house was dirty, like I always say, I want just do the soffits. Time to rinse. Nice and easy. Y'all, fence is cleaned up. Fascia, the exterior of the gutters, the soffits, cleaned up. She needs a roof cleaning. The roof is pretty dirty. Everything is, she wanted to trim all that white stuff to look real good, which, it does. Definitely need that roof done. Did the garbage can clean and sanitized. Let me see if I can step back for y'all, show y'all this roof, man. Look at this roof, y'all. All that algae. A lot of people don't know they can get the roof clean. They let it go till they have to replace it, or when they start having leaks, instead of getting it clean. This is the fence right here. That stuff at the bottom is it's rust, fertilizer rust. I don't have any oxalic or rust aid or any paint power with me, so I was gonna throw it in, but I don't have any. Put these back, so therefore this is gonna have to stay like that, but the green did come off. No more green. Yes, sir. You guys, one more for the day, which is not too far from here. I think it's about 15 or so minutes south of here. Now, I'll see y'all when I get there. All right, final stop. Right now we're at Riverview. We're here for a fence cleaning and a driveway cleaning for a new customer. Let's check it out. So we got some algae on the front side of the fence. This is the neighbor's fence, but he wants me to clean, this side right here, which I'll throw in. Those are not dirty, but the other side is very, very dirty. We're gonna do the sidewalk, the driveway, the curbs. I'll start from the back, move my way forward. Let me show you guys the back side. I'm gonna use the soft wash system to apply the mix on this fence because they got some lichen on there, and the downstream ain't gonna be strong enough. So like this stuff here, it's pretty dry, so it may come off, but I'm not gonna risk it. Plus I have the mix in the hose from earlier when I post-treated that driveway, so I gotta rinse it out anyway, so I'm not gonna waste it. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to the fence. You can see a lot of algae, like I say, on the fence, a lot of lichen. Sometimes this stuff needs a strong mix to come off. The back side is not as bad. I'm gonna water down these plants over here before I spray that strong mix there. But this is the side of the fence that's really, that's really bad. So yes, sir, we're gonna apply that good mix on here, get all this stuff off. There's no gate, so I gotta walk all the way around. So like I said, I'm gonna water down those plants here because I don't want to put that hot mix on there. I don't want to burn them. I got the soft wash hose in the front. I'll apply the mix from the front to the back, and I'll rinse from the back to the front, and I have my hose up front so I can start doing the driveway. You guys stay tuned. Hit this side, man, just in case. All right, got done spraying the fence. You can see the algae is reacting already. I'm gonna give it some time to dwell. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse those the plant areas down over here. Make sure we don't have no issues while we're letting it dwell, and we'll start rinsing from the back to the front. All right, should be good enough to rinse. Some of that stuff probably gonna need a double hit. Been letting this one sit for a little bit longer out here. You can see the lichen. It's going through a transformation. Those will come off easy. Completely dead. There's a few spots I had to touch up and let sit, like this stuff here. I'm gonna go through again and rinse it up, and then I'll go up front and start doing the driveway. guys, we all wrapped up here. The customer just gave me some high praise. Apparently, you know, once he found me online, he did a research on me, looked up my social media, and hey doggy, it's a doggy back here. Look, out of nowhere. But yeah, he was very impressed with my social media, and as well as my reviews on Google. And he's blown away. When I pulled up with the truck, he was like, "Oh my God, whoa!" You know, he was surprised with the truck, and also, you know, my uniform shirt. He was very happy to see that as well. So let me show you guys the job. Enough about me. So this is the fence. Thing is, went to the dentist. This thing was pretty bad, guys. Soon we're gonna come back and do the house wash. You can see the window sills, the fascia, all that is dirty. So we're gonna definitely get him on the schedule for that soon. I'll show you guys the rest of the fence. Sure. This is the back side. Did the back side too. You know, he said I checked out all the boxes. Feel proud, man. This is the driveway. Porch treated the driveway. It's still drying where the shade is. Did the front porch area as well. But you can see the sidewalks are looking good and the drains are looking good. Yes, sir. You guys, I appreciate the support. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for new content. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace. Oh, before I leave, customer give me a $100 tip on top of the bill, man. Gotta love that, right? Gotta do great work, man. Do great work. You get rewarded. All right, man. Like I said, that's it. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.